I think growing up with a preacher for a father, through osmosis, I learned how to communicate. I never wanted to be a communicator. My nature is very shy, which people are surprised by because I get up here and I just start blabbing. But my nature is very shy. It's why I climbed a tree. I'm good at playing by myself. Like, I volunteered to sit in a tree because I like hanging out by myself. I'm really self-sufficient. So I know I must have, through osmosis, picked up a lot of communication skills just by listening to my dad day in and day out preach all the time. So it's all of those things, and I share that just to say, to remind people that we are exactly who we're meant to be. Everything that we know of as our assets, and even things we might be tricked into believing aren't good about ourselves. The fact that I'm stubborn and I get into trouble is now an asset because I learned how to direct it. You know, the fact that I was young and the fact that I was a woman was used against me in the beginning of the Tree City. It was kind of like, oh, isn't she cute? Give her enough time, she will come down and get those atrocious nails done and go out on a date and get on with her real life. But then I stayed, and I stayed, and I stayed, and then I was doing something that big burly dudes had never done before. And the fact that I was young and the fact that I'm a woman became an asset. So I really encourage people to know that, to look within yourself and to know that you are already everything you need to be. Everything that's who you are is the perfect gift of what you have to offer the world. And it's just learning what direction to channel that in that sets you and the world up for success. And in that space, there's no fixing and changing ourselves. There's just being ourselves authentically in the moment and going on the journey and seeing where that leads us. And for me, it led me up in a tree and has since led me down to do thousands of events and support community groups all over the world.